Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the Sunbelt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown a champion of the Sunbelt Conference right here today. This is a surprising matchup, the proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team, an opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a team from the Sunbelt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense will get the first swing today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team, really, orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today. But a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that's a good stop by the defense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
The running back counter. Pickup of 2. Second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll feed the back again. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The Eagles offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's French. Caught over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Eagles have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain. Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Sticking with the running game. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to...
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack sets up a third down play. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
The Ragin' Cajuns will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Breaks free now into the secondary. And bulldozing his way through. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Kirk, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finding space at the 20. You make the stop, and not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. A quick juke to get free. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in a hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31. First down and 10 now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Will he score here? And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Taking down at the 49. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose now into the open field. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Get set.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Almost incomplete. It leads to second down.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the grab. It's Perry. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Ragin' Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And he throws his third interception of the day.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's French. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense now operating in empty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Sunbelt Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this conference. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Raging Cajuns will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They stop him, but it's a first down.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And now the handoff. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's French. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, and he breaks free. He's got room to run now. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30. And the Eagles will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
But here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Second and goal for the offense.
It's now second and goal.
Here we go. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
The shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
The carry is to run back. Gain of 4. It's now third and goal.
Okay.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal.
Cricket.
Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Eagles. And the beatdown continues.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
Louisiana, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Raging Cajuns will send their punt team onto the field.
To kick it away.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The shotgun running play call. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Easy.
And he's got it again. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Gain
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll test the right side here. He shreds the tackle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Back to throw. It's French. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Perry. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
From the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking for some space. It's White. Running with purpose. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding, offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Kirk, it's Georgia Southern in front right now. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's French. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that previous play.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fields. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Louisiana. Made the defense look slow that time.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset and are playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Louisiana, set.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the ground, it's White. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They go with a direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Eagles lining up here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Keeping it on the ground here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. Run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
gain makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to find room. It's Arnold. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Eagles. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Fields. And the ball is knocked loose. That'll be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20.
Returner is tackled down at the 34. And your Georgia Southern Eagles will take over.
Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Eagles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And this one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Nice grab. It's Johnson. And he's tackled after the catch.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Can he take it all the way? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Caught over the middle. It's Jensen. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
42 Spider.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Sunbelt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.